Visit aarp.org/health.
Okay, so we're ready. Let's get started. So how this works is I will do the first one, and then we can all do it together. And we have about 4 or 5 minutes of range of motion warm-ups to do. We're going to start with our eye. So this exercise is for flexibility. We're going to focus on a wall, and only with our eyes, not our head, we're going to draw the number 8. And let's do that 5 times and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now let's draw that 8 backwards and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The second one is for flexing of the eye. This stretches and strengthens our ocular muscles in the eye. So with our eyes only, not our head, we're going to look up, down, left, and right. And let's do that 5 times today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 2 is for our head. We're going to look all the way over to the right, give that a good stretch to the center and hold, all the way over to the left and back. And let's do that 5 times today and begin. You might hear some cracking. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 3 is for our legs. We're going to sit a little closer to the front of the chair for this one. Put our hand behind our knee, and we're going to move our leg from the inside out in a big circle. Okay, inside out, big circle, and let's do 10 each leg and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, other leg from the inside out as well. And 10 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Number 4 is marching of our legs. I like to sit like in the middle of the chair for that. And we're just going to go up as high as we can. And let's do 10 marching legs and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. We're also going to do a few ankle twists. Put your legs straight out and just twist it a little bit in a little circle. And let's do 5 of these for our ankles and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, other side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 5 is we're going to extend our leg out, tap our toe, bring it back, and tap our heel. All right, we're going to extend that leg out, tap your toe, bring it back, and tap your heel. And let's do 10 of those each leg and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good stretch. 9 and 10. All right, other side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Number 6 is a hamstring stretch. We're going to lift one leg up and with the same side, try to touch that toe. It's okay if you can't, and back. Okay, lift and try to touch and back till you feel a good pull from the middle of the knee down. And we're going to do 5 of those each leg and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, other side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 7 is for our hips. Going to warm them up a little bit. Okay, we're going to go out and out, back and back. And let's do 5 each leg and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, other side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the next 3 are for our shoulders. Okay, so for the first one, we're going to go up and down. Okay, up and down. And let's do that one 5 times today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now we're going to go up and back. Take those shoulders up and bring them back. And let's do those 5 times and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now we're going to go up and forward. Okay, up and go forward. And we'll do those 5 times and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next, we have about 6 minutes of regular exercises. The first one is everybody's favorite one to do. I got a frog in my throat today. It's called the up and down. Okay, we're going to cross our shoulders and get up and down. And let's try to do 12 of those today. And begin. This exercise is for our thighs and butt. 2, 3, 4, 5, also coordination. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. And 12. Okay, where are we at here? Next, we're gonna start with our weights. Now, there's two ways of doing this. You could sit or stand. I prefer to stand for, I think 3 of them, okay? So for the first one, we're going to do side raises. And let's do 7 of them. We're just gonna hold the weights straight out and back down. Straight out and back down. And we'll do 7 and begin. 1, 2, 3, and breathe. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 2 is called an underhand press. This targets the upper chest. Okay, we're going to hold the weights this way in our hands. We're going to go out and back. Okay, out and back. And let's do this one 7 times and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 3 are biceps. It's exercises for our biceps. We're going to be doing half curls and then a full curl. So we're going to half curl just up to the shoulder and down. And let's do 7 each arm and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now let's do a full curl. Okay, we're going to go all the way up and touch the back of our shoulder or the top of our shoulder and back down. And we'll do 7 each arm of these and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The next ones I'm going to do sitting down. The first one is for our shoulders, right? We're going to make a U with the weights and our arms, and we're going to go up to the top and back to the U shape again. Okay, up to the top and back down. And let's do 7 of these as well and begin. 1, and breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 5 is for our triceps. So how this one works is we're going to hold both weights up high and behind our head. Back up and behind our head. And let's do 7 of these and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, that one was for our triceps. Number 7 is we're going to do some reaches. We're going to go up and down, all the way up as high as you can and down. And let's do 7 each arm and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other arm and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the last exercise with our weights today is for our deltoids. We're going to hold our arms straight out and drop them. Okay, hold those up, shoulder level, and drop them. And let's do 7 of these. You could also stand to do this one if you'd like, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that ends today's session with our weights. Next, we're going to get up and twist. Okay, so how we're going to do that today is we're just going to swish our hands and twist our body from left to right while swishing. And let's do this one 10 times today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And while we're standing, we can get our cane or our umbrella, whatever you have. We're going to do a few exercises with the cane. So for the first one, we'd like to hold it about a couple feet apart, probably like a foot apart. Okay, palms down and hold it out in front of you. And then we're not moving this part of our body at all. We're just moving our arms to the one side, the front, and to the other side. Make sure you don't knock your husband out or your wife while you're doing this. I see a lot of couples on today. Okay, so let's do, Ron, lift it up a little bit. How many are we doing? 7. Let's do 7 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, number 2. Again, we're gonna put our hands about 2 feet apart. Okay, we're gonna hold it out at shoulder level. We're gonna lift it up above our head. There we go, it's better. I got it, Ron. And down. Okay, we're gonna go up and slowly bring it down. And let's do 5 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, The last two exercises with the cane are done behind our back. Okay, Ron, maybe you can fix that a little bit. A little more, okay. So what we're gonna do is, for the first one, we're gonna go up and down, up and down, and let's do that 7 times and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, the next one, we're going to go out and back, out and back. We'll do those 7 times as well and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that ends the session with the cane today. Okay, next we're going to start with our upper body exercises. All right, we're going to start with arm circles. So we're going to extend our arms out and in a clockwise direction. We're going to do 7 arm circles and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now we're going to do counterclockwise 7 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 2 is we're going to bring it in softly and let it go softly. Okay, let's do 7 of those and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now, number 3 is we're going to put our back of our hands together, but this time we're going to push out hard, slow and hard, and drop them. And let's do 7 of those today and begin. 1, shoulder level. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, one more, and 7. Number 4 is swimming. So with our arms, we're just going to make believe we're in a pool and one over top of the other. You can even cup your hands if you want and move your head. And let's do 7 of that motion and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The next one is jumping rope. We're going to sit with our feet and legs together. And as we bring the rope around, we're going to lift up our feet so we don't trip on it. So it's going to look like this. And let's do 7 jump ropes and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the last upper body exercise today, we're going to do some reaches. We're going to reach up and grab the bar and bring it down. from the left, grab it from the right, and front, and front. Now we're gonna do 5 reps of these reaches today and begin. Left, right, front, front, that's 1. 2. 3. 4. And last one, 5. Next, we're gonna start with our stretchy bands. We're gonna wrap them around both legs and bring the 2 ends over to the one side and hold that as tight, make that as tight as you can. And then at the same time, our legs are gonna go out and back. All right, and let's do those 10 times today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Number 2 is we're going to step on the band with both feet. And we're going to grab on to the ends. And we're going to pull up and down. Now, some of you might have a harder band and it might not come up as high. That's okay, but you'll have more resistance. I'm gonna just hold it here towards the edges and pull up. I have an easier band today. So we're gonna do 10 pull-ups and begin. 1, just pull up as high as you can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Okay, now we're gonna step on the band with one foot. And we're gonna lift that foot up. And we're gonna hold the edges and pull up as close to your chest as far as your band will allow. And we're gonna go down and up. Our legs doing all the work, our hands are not moving. Down and up, and let's do 10 each leg and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. While our foot's in the position, we're going to do 5 gas pedals. That's pushing down and holding and releasing. And let's do 5 of those and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, let's switch to the other leg. Oh, that went pretty smoothly today. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's do 5 gas pedals while we're here and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The next one is we're gonna put the band behind our chair and make sure it's back far enough so that it doesn't come back and get you. So we went up and down. Now we're gonna go out and back. Okay, just go as far as your band will allow. And let's do 10 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the last exercise with our stretchy bands, we're going to make an imaginary X. Okay, just wrap it around your hands. And we're going to hold it up a little bit higher than shoulder level. Stretch it and make that imaginary X. It's going to look like that. And let's do 10 imaginary X's and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that ends the session with our stretchy bands. Next, we're going to do some low impact abdominal exercises. So for the first one, we're going to clasp our hands. That's good, Ron, leave it there. We're going to go without moving too much of this in here, just our abdominals if you can. We're going to put our arms straight out. We're going to go to the left, to the center, and to the right. And let's do this one 5 times and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we're gonna keep our hands clasped for this one and just go to the right 5 times and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we're gonna go 5 to the left and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next, we're going to make 2 fists. And with the right hand, we're going to go to the right and come back. Going to go all the way back as far as you can and back. And let's do that 5 times, shoulder level, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next one is called knees and toes. Okay, we're going to sit for this one. So we're going to touch our knees, toes, toes. And let's do that 5 times and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, right. So that ends our low impact abdominal exercises. Next, we have about 8 minutes of cool downs. We're going to start with our chin. Today, we're going to tilt our head back and kiss. And let's do that 5 times and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 2 is head rotation. We're going to put our head on our shoulder and go to the other side and back where we started. And let's do 5 of those and begin. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, one more, and 5. Number 3 is for our fingers. And we're going to put our arm straight out at shoulder level, palm up. And with this hand, we're going to take those 4 fingers here and we're going to push those back. The whole time our arm is pushing outward. Then we're going to turn that hand around and push them back the other way. And let's do this 7 times each arm and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, other arm and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 4 is we're going to lock hands like we're praying, legs and feet together. And we're just going to go down as far as your body will allow and back. Okay. Down and back. And let's do these 10 times today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. And 10. Number 5 is for our legs. We're going to hold up. You choose which leg you want to start with first. Toes pointing upward. Okay, we're going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you get that out of there, please? And down. And let's do 10 each leg and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good stretch. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, other side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Number 6 is for our arms. All right, we're gonna go one high and one low. And we're gonna reverse. You can also move your head if you like. And let's do 10 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And for our last exercise of the day, we're going to do some deep breathing. We're going to smell the roses and blow out the birthday candles. And let's do 5 of those today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that ends today's session of Moving with Millie. Thank you, everyone, for coming today. We do this every Monday at 11 o'clock Eastern Time, except if the holiday falls on a Monday, we'll do it on a Tuesday. I don't know if there's any coming up, but we'll let you know. And as always, tomorrow when you get your thank you, there'll be a little blue line in there so that you could save today's recording. I love that they did that. So then you can do it today's routine whenever you like. And as usual, I like to leave you with an uplifting thought. Today's thought is be kind, be fair, be honest, and be true. And all of these things will come back to you. Always remember what goes around comes around. So again, thank you, all 383.